Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 10:22, and today we have our Day 1 Outlook to look at for today. So, in today's Outlook, we have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of western Kansas. We have a slight risk that encompasses southern Nebraska, western Kansas, eastern Colorado, western western Oklahoma, extreme eastern New Mexico, and western Texas Panhandle. We have another slight risk up here that encompasses parts of extreme southeastern Minnesota, central Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan, as well as northern Michigan. And we do have a slight risk over here that encompasses eastern and central New York State and western Vermont. So we do have those areas under a slight risk. We got a marginal risk that encompasses parts of eastern New Mexico, southern to western Texas, western Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, central Kansas, much of Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, northwestern and northern Iowa, southern Minnesota, and central Minnesota as well, and northern and central Wisconsin and parts of central Michigan. We also have a margin of risk over here that encompasses parts of central to eastern New York State, northeastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, southern Vermont, and northern Vermont as well, all of New Hampshire, and western Maine. We also have a marginal risk over here that encompasses parts of eastern Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, western Florida, and western Georgia. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk for today. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan. We also have another 2% over here that encompasses central to eastern New York State, all of Vermont, north central New Hampshire, and western Maine. So we do have those areas under a 2% today. So we have Rochester, Syracuse, Albany, Schenectady, and Utica under the 2%. So we could see an EF0 tornado possible today, so please be mindful of that. Going into the wind threat for today, we have a 30% hatch that encompasses western Kansas. We have a 15% hatch that encompasses southern Nebraska, western Kansas, eastern Colorado, western Oklahoma, western Texas Panhandle, and extreme eastern New Mexico. We have another 15% hatch that encompasses parts of northern Michigan and the UP of Michigan. We have a 15% normal that encompasses UP of Michigan and central Wisconsin going into extreme southeastern Minnesota. And we have another 15% normal over here that encompasses central to eastern New York State and western Vermont. We also have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of southern Nebraska, central Kansas, western Oklahoma, western Texas, eastern New Mexico, and eastern Colorado. Excuse me, I think my allergies are trying to get in the way of this video. We have a 5% normal that encompasses northeastern Colorado, much of Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, northwestern and northern Iowa, southern and central Minnesota, northwestern and central Wisconsin, central Michigan, and we have another 5% over here that encompasses parts of central to eastern New York State, northeastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, southern and northern Vermont, all of New Hampshire, and western Maine. And we have another 5% over here that encompasses parts of eastern Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, western Florida, and western Georgia. So we have those areas under a 5% for today. We have Lubbock, Amarillo, Clovis, Kearney, and Garden City under the significant severe. We have Garden City, Kansas under the 30%. Amarillo, Albany, Eau Claire, Schenectady, and Utica under the 15%. And New York, Omaha, Minneapolis, Buffalo, and St. Paul under the 5%. So for the 30% hatched area, we could see 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. 15%, we could see 60 to 75 to maybe 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. 15% normal, we could see 60 to 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. 5% hatched, we could see 60 to 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible as well. 5% normal, we could see 60 to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, so please be mindful of that today. Going into the hail threat for today, we have a 15% that encompasses parts of the UP of Michigan and extreme northeastern Wisconsin. And we have a 5% that encompasses parts of the UP of Michigan, northern Michigan, much of Wisconsin, southern to central Minnesota. Oh, there's the reset. I did not do that. Southern to central Minnesota, northern Iowa, southeastern Nebraska. Much of Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, northeastern Colorado, western Kansas, western Oklahoma, extreme eastern New Mexico, and northern part of the Texas Panhandle. I didn't even see this, but we do have a 5% hatched. That encompasses parts of northern Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, western Kansas, and southern Nebraska. We also have a 5% up here that encompasses parts of central to eastern New York State, northeastern Pennsylvania, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, northern half of New Hampshire, and western Maine. So we do have those areas under a 5% today. We have Garden City and Lamar under the significant severe, Marquette, Michigan under the 15%, and Minneapolis, St. Paul, Rochester, Amarillo, and Syracuse under the 5%. So for the 15%, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. 5% hatch, we could see 1 to 2.5 inch diameter hail possible today. 5% normal, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that. Going into the summary for today, it says scattered severe thunderstorms are possible over parts of the central high plains, with severe wind gusts 60 to 85 miles per hour being the primary hazard during the late afternoon and evening. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even if you are under a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms are doing in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I will go over my day 2 outlook later on this afternoon. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.